Hey guys, it's me, Arxlim, here from Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Survival battle versus someone named Gabriel. It's a pretty good battle we have. Got some really interesting Pokemon like non-Mega Gardevoir, Crobat, Tangrowth. Pretty cool Pokemon. Especially to see them online, because most people use OU Pokemon online instead of the Adventure Field that don't use OU Pokemon. Anyways. I'm using a brand new team that's Dragmag, so basically the team revolves around Garchomp, Clefable, and Magnezone. Anyways, let the games begin. This team was made thanks to CDC from Smogan Forums. Without further ado, let the battle begin. My opponent's going to lead with Starmie. I'm going to lead with my Magnezone, predicting the Starmie lead, and I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing with Thunderbolt. Goes for the Stealth Rock, which means I'm not sure if Starmie gets Stealth Rock, and actually he does get Stealth Rock, I think. Anyways, so he activates. He goes to a Suicidal Bravery here. I mean, and I guess that 4 times resist means he can still do a few damage. So. Yeah, so Suicidal Bravery, everybody. That's a new thing. He's gonna send his Josephine, his Tangrowth out. He's gonna switch out right now into my who is this? He's gonna switch into my Latios to hit this thing with a Draco Meteor. Nothing really likes the Draco Meteor. At this rate, I realized that he's an Assault Vest because he's a physical set, or Earthquake immediately gave away he was running an Assault Vest set, because Tangrowth really don't run Assault Vest. Sorry, they don't really run an Earthquake unless they have Assault Vest, because, I mean, they have better things to do, like Leech Seed and all that. This even proves it that it's running Rock Slide, because it's got a really poor physical move pool. I'm gonna switch out right now into my Cosmic, my Clefable, get off the Stealth Rocks, maybe a Flamethrower. I guess he predicts that I have, a Flamethrower? I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's gonna make a double switch because he realizes I have Magikarp. You'll see later on why he switches immediately. Gonna go for Stealth Rocks here, perfect. I'm gonna immediately switch out into my Magnezone, predicting something like a Cross Poison or yeah, a Cross Poison. Luckily that it happens exactly, as you see later on, I have to play around this, because he doesn't fall for this trick a second time. Gonna go for the Volt Switch here. So yeah, good momentum right now. Tangrowth takes some huge damage thanks to the Volt Switch. Choice Specs Modest Nature Volt Switch. You're gonna ask why I'm running Modest Nature, but, you know, I feel like it. I land the crit, which is pretty good. This forces him to switch if he wants his Tangrowth alive. So, out comes Eos, my Latios. Dracomir is a guaranteed kill right now. He performs a switch right now into his Gardevoir. However, he takes massive. He predicts a switch to a Dracometer. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out right now, I believe. So I go for the Roost predicting the switch into Gardevoir. Oh my god, I'm horrible. Yeah, this leftover reveals that he really doesn't have a Mega on his team, and his Gardevoir is probably running an offensive Gardevoir set. I'm gonna switch into Cosmic right now. He burns me with Will-O-Wisp, which proves my theory that he's running the offensive Gardevoir set. Pretty interesting. However, that does explain why he switched out immediately, because his Gardevoir really can't do much to me. He's gonna switch out here. I believe he's gonna switch out into his Crobat. However, I'm gonna predict around this Crobat now because yeah, he gets way too smart for me. He's gonna go for U-turn now. I stay in predicting the U-turn instead of the Cross Poison. You don't fool me twice, buddy. He's switch into Josephine now. He knows I have Flamethrower, so I believe he switches out immediately. No, he doesn't. Oh, what? Yeah, Flamethrower does quite a bit of damage. Sadly, doesn't kill because he's Assault Vest. I'm running physical defenses, by the way. So he's gonna switch out here, right? He's gonna switch here into his Jiraiya, his Greninja. Sadly, I went for a flamethrower. I knew it was gonna switch into Greninja too, so I should have went for Dazzling Gleam because from his I got this into level 100 in my Black 2, so it doesn't have Moonblast. It has Dazzling Gleam, which is kind of sad. Minor setback, but oh well. Sorry, I was eating something. He's gonna go for Grass Knot here. Grass Knot isn't really something you see often on Greninja, so that's, you know, because Smogon you really don't see too much Grass Knot Greninja. Most of them like U-turn instead of the slot where Grass Knot is, and they don't have Ice Beam. I think a pathetic play here. Completely forget that he used Grass Knot, so instead, I end up losing my Garchomp too. This was a horrible play on my part. You can say I predicted a switch, but I went for the Earthquake. I think that if a Garchomp switches into a Greninja, though, it's Scarf. But, you know, this isn't Smogon, so... His Greninja does die to Life Orb recoil, which is pretty... Oh, it doesn't die to Life Orb recoil. Now, here, I should have went for the Moonlight, but instead I went for Dazzling Gleam for some weird reason. He's gonna go for a Surf here. Does quite a bit of damage, because I'm running physical defensive set. I made a pretty bad play here. I should have Moonlighted. He's gonna send out his Talonflame now, go for the Roof, because he knows that I can't do anything to him. Weird name he has, you probably can't see because of the quality, but, it's like S-H-E, then something else. Yeah, anyways, I'm lucky, and that's probably, and, I go for the Moonlight here, predicting that I'd probably end up getting my ass kicked if I didn't go for Moonlight. Pretty good play on my part. I can potentially stall him to death with recoil, however, I thought he was Bandit, but I guess Bandit does more damage. Anyways, enough rambling. I go for Dazzling Gleam. I honestly don't know what I was thinking here. Yeah. Good job, Brendan. You really know how to play properly. I believe I go for Dazzling Gleam or a switch here. Again, don't know what I was thinking at this point. Yeah, I switch out into my Gyarados, which named No Dark Stab. Hit the attack drop. Only to find out this thing is frickin' Swords Dance. I mean, yeesh. I'm kind of happy I switched in because I would have given him a free setup opportunity. At this point, I thought I was gone for it. I mean, I played pretty badly with that Greninja. Thankfully, I do live this thanks to Intimidate. However, just by a margin, I survived. 2 HP. Thankfully, I killed this Talonflame. Yeah. Good job, Gyarados. That 2 HP investment, that 4 HP investment really helped. Gonna kill him with Waterfall here. Just send Alucard out, his, Crobat. He's gonna go for U-turn here, which is a pretty bad play, because now he takes even large, self-rock damage. He should have went for Cross Poison, honestly. I believe now he has a Crobat dodge from self-rock damage. His last Pokemon that he can use is his Tangrowth, Solvus Tangrowth. Gets an Eos out. Now I know he can take him out. Predicting that he'd switch, I go for the Psyshock, I believe. Or this is from where I go for Dracomir by accident. No, I go for Dracomir. Now I'm gonna go for Psyshock, predicting that he'll think that I'm gonna go switch out into something that can be burned. that doesn't like to be burned, like my Magna Zone, because that's perfect counter. Sorry, my camera's lagging a bit. So yeah, pretty good play on my part. He goes for Psychic, predicting the switch. Pretty good play. Latios is still alive. Now I can take this out with the Psyshock. He's gonna switch his Gardevoir out into his Crobat. Sorry, his Tangrowth. However, he takes massive damage from Psyshock. I believe that's a 2 that I can KO him now. However, I'm going to go for Roost anyways, predicting that he'd switch into his Gardevoir again. I guess he was just trying to take my Latios out. Rockslide does a pretty large amount of damage to me. Psyshock should kill it. Yeah, self-rock damage is going to kill his Crobat, so he should have kept it in, and probably wouldn't have U-turned out when I sent my Latios out, because I wouldn't have sent my Latios out because I know it has U-turn. Anyways, now Gardevoir can be killed with Psyshock, and that is going to be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll have a bit more videos recorded after this, because I've kind of been slow lately. So yeah, that was good. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.